I just quit my job and I don't have money for rent next month. And
I quit my job and came out to LA to pursue my dream.
Well, I put in my 2-week notice.
Trading your time for money.
I quit my job and I'm leaving America.
If God put it on your heart and it doesn't go away, like
today is only my second day and you can already see it.
I've never felt more creative than I do now.
People cannot afford rent, cannot afford grocery, regardless. A lot of people right now are thinking about quitting their job for good because they are sick of it, they are tired of it, they are saluto, done, vamos, which is good, don't get me wrong. Because, think about it at some point. What's the point of working every day? And most of the time, a lot of people don't travel, don't go anywhere. You spend all your life dedicated your time to some companies, make millions of dollars, and you just penniless. That's sad. That's why a lot of people are thinking about, hey, I'm over it. I'd rather pursue my happiness than just, giving my time to the company or whatever. Money is good, but hey, we're born on this world without money. We're born naked. So when we die, we will go naked. So remember that. Yeah, if you're feeling like you're tired of working, regardless in this economy, if you can afford to do so, do it. But if you can't, don't take the chance. Sometimes you gotta suck it and do it. But don't just follow the movement and just say, oh, everybody's doing that. Oh, no. You will be just shit. Okay, don't be like that. So let's check out this video, see what people are talking about quitting their job. Make sure you guys subscribe and watch.
So I quit my job today. I feel like I'm going to throw up. The long story short is that I'm having a newborn in a couple of weeks, and then directly after that, my partner has to go through knee surgery. So I've put in a flexible, work arrangement, put forward to my work and to say that I would like to work part-time during a 6-month period, just so I can be at home to help out, because trying to have a newborn with a busted leg, is going to be extremely hard on my wife. So I just wanted to be there to support her, and they rejected it. So I quit. I'm just so sick and tired of supporting businesses and companies that just don't fucking support me. Well, she'll be right. Just come to work full time while your missus is dealing with a toddler and a newborn on one fucking leg. No worries, mate. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know what the future holds for me, but, I'll make it work. I always fucking make it work. If anyone's got some part-time work in a card shop or social media, hit me up because, I got time. But yeah, we're jobless again.
Am I the only one that doesn't see the point of this anymore? Trading your time for money. So I'm supposed to give you 8 hours of my day for 5 days a week for the rest of my life?
I quit my job and came out to LA to pursue my dream, and everyone's been telling me, how are you affording it? How are you doing this? I'm not. I don't have anything. I don't have money. I don't have anything out here that could tell anyone with a regular brain that they should drop everything in their life, drop a good, high-paying job, top 5% in your age range with benefits and everything, leave everything behind for a dream. And I'm scared. I'm scared. They say, how do you do? I'm scared. And that's why I'm going to succeed, because there's no other option for me. I can't fail now. Leave everything behind. Leave everything behind. That comfort has sedated you. That paycheck has sedated you. Your regular life is nothing compared to your dream. Man, we gon' fucking make it.
I just quit my job and I don't have money for rent next month. And my mom says I'm delusional for pursuing music full time. Drop a comment and let me know where you guys are from so that we can prove them all wrong. It's just dead, guys. It is just so boring. It is literally copy and paste bullshit. It will never cut through. What is it you're trying to cut through as an artist? When we talk about an artist that breaks through, what are they breaking through? It's the status quo. It is what everybody else is doing. You can't break through the status quo by adding to it. How can you possibly stand out if you're doing the same thing everybody else who's getting nowhere is also doing? If you want to break through as an artist, you have to come up with some level of bravery to do something different. I get that it's hard, and I get that coming up with new original content ideas is very challenging. I think that the biggest challenge is that confidence in oneself to put yourself out there authentically and let that cut through. But we're scared. We're all scared. And that's why we hide behind these trending text on screen or whatever the status quo of music marketing is at the time. And it never works. So it can work to get you from 0 streams to some streams, but you're not going to make it as an artist doing that stuff. Please find the bravery to be yourself, to be unique, and to do something different. When they zig, you zag. That's the way of an artist.
I quit my job and I'm leaving America. I'm leaving the country in 5 days. And I'm going to go live my life. I'm not going to be wondering the rest of my life, what if I had done this? What if I had done that? No. The end of my legacy would be, I did do that, and this is what happened. So I'm going to go experience that. I'm 34 years old. And that time went by in a flash. I was just in high school, man. So that been what, almost 20 years? So let another one of those go by, I'll be in my 50s. And that'll just be like that. Nothing. So it's time to go now. Time to leave. And having a flight doesn't have to be expensive. I'm going to Southeast Asia. I will be in Bangkok, Thailand. I booked that flight for $139. I'm dropping an ebook to show you exactly how I did that. Flights don't have to be expensive, I'm telling you. But anyway, go live life. Don't wait until there's no life left to live.
Let me tell you something. Anyone willing to walk out of a job like Rochelle has and Everybody Hates Chris without having another one lined up is dangerous. You can't convince me otherwise. You ain't scared of nothing. You're not scared of nothing. Because if you're willing to just walk out of a job, like, oh, I'm sick of this, you ain't got nothing to lose. You're dangerous. You cannot convince me otherwise.
I quit my job today. Well, I put in my 2-week notice, and as you can see, I'm a little bit relieved. My job has literally been draining the life out of me and just no longer served me. It was taking a toll on my mental health, especially them just putting me in a random position from one day to the next. And it just no longer served a purpose in my life. And I'm so nervous and scared about quitting my job without having another job, full-time job. But God is good, and I'm gonna trust in him because he's gonna make a way. I know it.
This is my last week at this job. It's not even a whole week. Like, my last day is Wednesday, and more than likely I'm not even gonna stay the whole day. But even still, so like, I still have vacation days, and I was taking everything in me to not just leave and let these people give me the vacation days and come on my last day to pack up my shit. I'm just genuinely over talking on the phone. I'm tired of talking to people. I'm tired of repeating myself. I'm tired of people complaining. And knowing that this is the end of this, life for me in this type of job, I want to be done today, right now. Like, I'm sitting up here thinking, why the fuck did you even come? Why you came? Like, my work friends ain't even here. Like, the people that I like to work with, they not even here today. Why did I come? I had the slightest. And I'm literally on my lunch break right now. So I'm honestly thinking about just leaving right now and just not coming back until I come back to pick up my shit. I told y'all that the people at my job, a lot of them is leaving. Like, my supervisor left, her manager left, like, a lot of people are leaving. So, of course, a lot of people's like, why are you leaving? Where you going? Honestly, I'm in school and I'm trying to further my fucking career. This is not something I want to be doing. I don't see how people can sit in a call center job for 40 years. No, ma'am. Sign me out. Exit stage left.
Let me just start this video off with saying I'm beyond pissed. If y'all looking for a job and y'all need a job like quick, or y'all just looking for, don't work here. Don't work at Chipotle. I'm waiting for my ride right now, so I keep turning back, make sure managing out. Do not work at Chipotle. Today is only my second day, and you can already see it looks like I've been in a full-fledged UFC fight with this mark on my head. Like, I got dreads. I got this little Jerry curl. They done worked me to death. I don't even know what it is, to death. So the work part, it ain't even that. The work part, cool. I mean, all I'm doing is cooking because I be grilling. But the end of the day, end of the day, they got me bent up like a fucking Twizzler. This is delusional, like, literally. So first I gotta scrape the grill. I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm the grill, so why wouldn't I clean the grill? I'm scraping the grill, gonna scrape everything off the grill. They own me. Make sure I gotta get every little corner. Like, it's not that serious. Then I'm wiping it down, spraying it, wiping it down. Then they tell me to pull the grill out. So I pull the grill out. I'm wiping behind it, getting everything, right? Then they're talking about spray down the walls beside me and in front of me, spray it down and wipe all the walls down.
From someone who literally just quit their job this past Wednesday, just do it. If God put it on your heart and it doesn't go away, like there's a specific thing that you want to do, you have to give that. You have to surrender that to God. I spent 6 months to get to this point. And that not just 6 months, but I spent a number of years, probably like 4 years, just to get to this exact point when I could have been in this position 4 years ago. But what? I was disobedient because I was doing it out of selfish ambition. Put it forth before God and say, God, like, I'm going to be obedient to you, whether I succeed or not. But I just know I listen to you. And by me listening to you and moving forward, I'm living out my faith. By surrendering your plans to God and stop trying to plan it yourself, you give him the space and the ability and room to bless it. Me having to make sure that I was in control, I'm just proving my unbelief in God. It goes back to square one about like, where does your faith lie?
The concept of getting up and going to work is ridiculous to me. I don't want a job anymore. Listen up. 6 months ago, I left my job with no money and no plans, just on a feeling. Some of you might think that's reckless, but I don't care. Work has always been a drag. I've never enjoyed it, and I've always had a deeper knowing that it's not natural. I spend my days walking along the canals, taking in nature, and I've never felt more free. I sit in the sun, I feed the ducks, and my brain is free to think. I've never felt more creative than I do now. I'm getting by selling my belongings that I have no interest in, with no real plan. I don't want a real plan. I see where I'm guided on the daily and I follow it. The simplicity is powerful. I don't have a circle of people. I'm a lone ranger. I'm a very social person, but my own company is sufficient. Is this a midlife crisis or a phenomenon that's happening in the world? Is your path having a dramatic upgrade? Feel free to share your mental instability.
I'm gonna quit my job. I am so nervous right now. This is probably one of the scariest things I've ever done. I am just tired of working a job I hate. I've been thinking about this for a couple weeks now. I've been an emotional wreck. 5 years of being comfortable, having stability. It's so scary to leave. I don't want to be at a job that I'm miserable at for the rest of my life. I'm kind of scared that I might regret this, but I feel like I would regret it more if I didn't try. I see so many people's lives changed because they're putting in the effort on social media, and I just don't have the energy to do that with this full-time job. And so I don't want to look back at my life in 2 years and be like, I wonder what my life would be like if I would have quit the job I hated to try something I really wanted to try. If social media does not work out, there's always other jobs. There's always other opportunities, but I'm ready for change. I'm ready for change. Let me repeat it one more time. Not all of my family knows about this, and I know they're going to give me so much crap about it. Ready? I'm going to hit send. I'm going to do it. I did it.
Nobody wants to work anymore, and I honestly feel like it's so understandable. There's people out here that are sick and tired of living to work pretty much. We're tired of the disrespectful wages. We're tired of the high cost of living. It feels like we're working as hard as we possibly can, and it's never enough. It feels like we're getting broker every single week. Every corner that we turn, there's another boomer gaslighting us and making us believe that, we're not doing enough, when that's not the case. Realistically speaking, who wouldn't be absolutely angry and pissed off about the fact that we're working as hard as we possibly can? We're busting our asses day in and day out. We're putting blood, sweat, and tears into our labor, and we're still not provided with enough to be able to afford life. I don't think it's entitled to want to have a fair chance. I don't think it's entitled to want your hard work to pay off, to want to enjoy the fruits of your labor, to have realistically like a decent quality of life. And it feels like all of us are just out here struggling and suffering for absolutely no reward. If you're tired and you don't want to work anymore, I honestly don't blame you, because realistically, we're not really working towards anything. It feels like we're just working towards digging our own graves at this point.